Season 2, Episode 2, Crash On.
Crash on, sir.
Yeah.
Crash on, sir.
So working here at Rhino, I get the opportunity to work on a lot of different projects. Some like really small form factor, really quick, some with more production. But there is one type of project that hands down I will do anything in my power to be on, and that is anything that has to do with athletic imagery and sports film. I love it.
I love sports movies.
Hey guys, bring it in. Bring it in.
Yeah. Dogs Rugby 2018.
It's all happening.
So the premise of the video was taking an already established team, someone who's already excellent in what they do, and adding in new players to that team. And sometimes there's conflict, and the process of making them mesh can sometimes be difficult, but the end product is going to be better. That's the idea. And just being that it's rugby and athletic and there's lots of movement, like that got me really excited. So I was really thankful to be able to take this project on and be able to direct it and do some of the DPing on it. Like all the production that went into this in those 2.5 weeks was insane. And I mean, everything from jerseys to finding players to the night before our shoot, actually, we had over 10 inches of snowfall. I was out there on Friday with a shovel, shoveling off this football field, just trying to make some things work. And at the very last minute, we actually had a really great facility fall into our hands, and we took it and ran with it, and we came out with a really superior product in the end. So.
Then you have magic.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Guess what day it is today? Content day.
It's content day.
Oh my gosh, yeah!
We are doing Content Day. It's a new thing we're doing for our clients. We've never really had packages, but we've created this system where clients can basically work with us to create better content for their social media or e-newsletters, if you still call them that. I don't even know. But I believe that the best way to run your social is to be as authentic as possible, but making like the best quality content as possible. So, for example, if they're following you on Instagram, what do they expect to see from you? Do they expect to see pretty pictures of you and your cat, or do they expect to see pictures of your food? Do they expect to see, you know, your beer if we're talking about a brewery, or your product, your people, your culture, all that stuff? So we help figure out what that is and then create content to lean into that and really give people what they want. Because a lot of businesses, they kind of go off on the map on what they do, and so yeah, that's what that is, and we try to find ways to help our clients give more value to their fans. That's Content Day, baby. Veronica, come here. So we're gonna say action. You're gonna lean in the frame and go, "That's Content Day." That's Content Day.
But that's not how I sound.
Yes, it is.
No, that's
okay.
Content Day.
Say it.
Thank you.
You're like Michael Scott right now.
Okay, everyone freaks out if you do an accent. You try to talk like me.
You try to talk like me.
See?
See?
That's freaking hilarious. Who cares? It's funny. That's a wrap on Content Day. It's a wrap.
Oh, you're not so mean.
Hey Dan, roll the beautiful bean footage. Put over here, over my shoulder over here. And over here, ha, that was some awesome B-roll.
Are you excited?
Starting route to Nonla Burger.
We're going to Nonla Burger. Nonla.
This is the only thing between us and Nonla Burger. Dun dun dun! You can't go this way. The road is blocked. The way is blocked.
That sucks for them. I can see the lines.
I don't know. Alright, yeah, let's do it.
Video. Sides.
Turn right onto South Burger Street.
We are at Nonla Burger, and I'm about to get a burger. This is my Nonla Burger. This is exciting.
What's exciting? Eating what?
Eating this sandwich. It's a sandwich, right?
She refuses to say it.
Der
I
Burger.
refuse to say it on the camera.
Hear that crisp lettuce crunch.
Crisp lettuce crunch.
It's good.
Out of all burgers.
We're recording Veronica eating a Nonla burger. It sounds
It is
crispy.
delicious.
Yeah, you have a chicken sando.
That's
Veronica started pronouncing everything with an English or American accent. So we said, "How do you say burger?" And she goes, "Burger."
That's because Dan tried to trap me.
I didn't try to trap
said-
you.
Tried.
I wanted Kevin to experience how you would say burger.
Burger.
That's how she does it.
You guys are both eating. This is awesome. What a synchronous crunch.
I think fear is a good thing. I think rejection should be like you're gonna make mistakes. I think you need to like push forward and also go get a shitty job. Get a terrible job that you hate.
He says this all the time.
That you
which is
hate.
Such good advice.
No, seriously. Like I hated my job at being a box boy. I was like sitting there going, every hour, like it was like 10 to 7, 11 to 8. So like when you have a job that you can't stand, it just makes you never want to like do something that again. And that was a big reason. Like I was like, I can't wait till I get older and I work for myself. So go out there and get the shittiest job you can. And I work for the shittiest salary. And then you know what? You're going to get motivated to do what you want to do.
So I've always been really moved by the classic story of David defeating Goliath, and I think a lot of people are moved by that. It's how sports stories are written, and the idea of the underdog and overcoming your big challenges and your big obstacles. And so I've always loved the analogy of crazy beats big, and it came from this actual event that I witnessed when I was a kid, where there was a bully picking on a kid on the school bus, and after months of that bully kind of picking on the little guy finally snapped and went crazy on this big guy. I love that analogy for how sometimes you can't settle and you can't allow life to kick you around. You've got to get a little crazy to get what you want or stop getting picked on or whatever you think. So we created this podcast called Crazy Beats Big. And it's a series of entrepreneurial stories. So it's really cool to talk with Kyle and Natasha, and we're excited to do more of these stories, open to hear from a lot of different people and a lot of different perspectives, because we all have challenges and we all have things we're trying to overcome. So for me, a lot of people might look at what we have going on at Rhino and everything you see watching these videos on YouTube and all the good things we have going on and kind of think that we haven't made. But for me, I'm continually looking at new ways to create new quality things to add to our community. And so I've always dreamed of opening a coffee shop. And a lot of people, if you're looking at entrepreneurship and you start telling people about your dreams, a lot of people are quick to dismiss them or quick to tell you why they won't work. And so for me, creating the coffee shop that we're launching inside of Rhino, it's called Civil House Coffee. I get that all too well. So we've done B2B with Rhino. Now we're doing B2C with Civil House. Super excited about it. I think we have something special and something magical at Rhino great culture, great people. If you're in Kalamazoo, come check us out. If you're in Michigan, come check us out. We're on the corner of Rose and Kalamazoo downtown. We can't wait to see you. It's going to be a grand old time.
Veronica, try to talk like me.
Listen. This needs to be a whole thing in the weekly. Just sit Veronica down in front of the camera and have her do impersonations of everyone here.
Hey Dan, put it over here. Put the awesome bean.
I want you to do that. Roll that beautiful bean. You have to do that.